live talking about the East-West Shrine game while it's going on. So we are here to have a chat about that. Let's get it.
Yep. So it's going to be an interesting video, guys. We got some, obviously we have a scoreboard that we're ready to pop in. And then also we'll pull up some stats on some of these players. If they make a good play, we can kind of look at them and kind of review them together and just have a discussion, guys. We can talk all things Chargers. And but it's interesting to take a look at some of these players, see where they stack up, see where it goes, and it'll be good.
It's draft season, baby. That's what this is all about, guys.
100%. All right, guys. Let's get into it. Boat Bros, let's go.
Boat Bros, let's go.
What's up, Kermit, man? You watching the Boat Bros podcast. Stay tuned.
Charter blue dreams, stadium lights gleam. Boat Bros on the beat, lead stream. Chargers rocking speeds, Sonic supreme. From the podcast to the field, we're a team. Charged up, Boat Bros on the night. LA Thunder in electric delight. Bolts in the battle, sparking bright. Charged up, ride the lightning, feel the fright.
Let's go.
Get it. Let's get it.
All righty, guys. Johnny says Chargers will play in Brazil. You've been to Brazil, haven't you there, James?
Yeah, I've been to Sao Paulo, Florianopolis, Curitiba. Yeah, it's a great place, man. It would be killer if they played out in Brazil. That'd be an awesome place to be at.
Yeah, so Kyle, he's going to be hopping on a little later on.
Yep.
Looks like Deion Sanders is out there, dude. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Boy, there ain't nobody there. See, it's so funny. We were just talking about, like, finding a scoreboard. There ain't that many scoreboards around, right? So we're like, okay, we'll see what happens here, So I got one ready to go, but we also got some information on players. So we'll have NFL Draft Buzz ready to go so we can kind of look at some of the players as it's going. And, take a look at some of these players as we're taking a look at it. So it should be fun.
Yeah, and we did a couple videos this week just about some players that are just highlighted and everything too that are coming into there actually in this game, in the East-West Shrine game. Now, also the Senior Bowl is coming up this Saturday too.
Yes.
So we've been talking about kind of looking at that one also and doing a stream for that one. But man, there's the thing about the East-West Shrine game. There's a lot of players, a lot of talent all throughout that are actually going to be draftable type guys. And so we've talked about a couple guys like Kobe Bryant, the cornerback from Kansas, who's been a stud. And he actually is kind of cool, too. On the last day of practice, he was a coach on the field, not playing. He was just being a coach on the field. So they have high regards for him. Konata Mumfield was a wide receiver out of Pitt that a lot of people have been keeping an eye on, too.
Yep.
Nazir Stackhouse, big guy up the gut, dude, butt and gut, dude. There's a lot of really good players. And also on top of that, too, last year we did draft one player that came out of the East-West Shrine game, and that was Tarheeb Still. That came out of the game last year. So we probably got our guys out there looking at players. Yeah, man.
Well, and again, it's going to be good to see, right? So, and again, we'll see how many people, right here, Travis Hunter, Ginty. I mean, these are the highest ranked players, at least according to NFL Draft Buzz right here. Pretty good little site to take a look at, players. We'll be looking at this stuff periodically as well, too. So, we'll pop in, look at it. Oh, here we go. Grandizer's already, he came ready. He's already got some of these guys here.
He's got his notes and everything too. He's ready to rip.
Tyler Warren. Okay, let's look up Tyler Warren here. Let's see.
Oh, well, yeah. Tyler Warren's a big tight end out of Penn State. He's not playing in this game. He's not in neither of these games, but basically, yes, Tyler Warren's probably going to get drafted by the Colts. I don't think he's going to get to 22 for our pick by any means. Now, once again, these are all players that are actually, I'll say in the Senior Bowl, there's been a lot of tight ends that have really showed out. So, but Tyler Warren is not going to be able to get there unless we trade up there. I don't see us getting Tyler Warren. I think he's going to kill it in the combine. And once again, there's a lot of guys that have not showing up that are high-end draft picks here. Like Shadir Sanders is at the East-West Shrine game, not playing, but there's a lot of Colorado guys like Joe Horn Jr.'s out there too. A couple guys that are from Colorado and such too. But, once again, Tyler Warren is not going to be at the Senior Bowl, not going to be at the East-West Shrine game. These are a different type of squad of people all around. So,
yep. Yeah, and by the way, guys, again, we're just here to really, have some fun with you and just chat. But the game's on. It is literally on ESPN, right? I think that's where it's at. So
I'm watching on NFL Network.
Oh, that's what I'm sorry. It's on NFL Network. That's where it's at. Yeah, but and then the other game is when, James. The other game is on Saturday. You said
Senior Bowl's on Saturday too. We're talking about going live on that one too. There's actually been a lot of really good players that have been showing out for that one too. And now, Miguel, just to tell you about the Shrine Bowl, this is the 100th year of the Shrine Bowl. Essentially, what it is, it's an East-West squad that they put together, a bunch of players from college, to basically kind of have an all-star game, or at least a showcase of having talented coaches from college, NFL, and such, coaching these players to get them ready for combine or for the NFL draft. So
correct.
It's essentially a way to showcase their talents at this point. So these are guys that are going to be at this game. I wouldn't say the guys that are specifically up here on the chart. These are just top players that are in positions, but some of them will be there. So if you do want to just show out a list of all the players there, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see, guys. I mean, I could actually pull up a whole roster if you guys want to see that too. So
yeah, pull that up, James, when we're getting going here. So
cool.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, again, we're just hang out with you guys. It's going to be exciting. So Miguel, great players, and it is about to start. So we have about it's on a commercial break right now.
It'll be shortly.
And, be on shortly.
I can pull up the screen real quick for the roster so you guys can see on here.
Pull it up.
It's cool because of what it does is it brings in players from everywhere. Like for instance, we're sitting here looking at this roster. You got guys from Maryland. Zai Alexander has been killing it too in drafts with LSU. Tyler Beatty was a guy from BYU, an edge guy that I talked about earlier this week.
Solid dude. Yep.
He's solid, very solid. Tajay Brooks has been a guy that's had some talk too. Another running back, once again, a guy that actually has been showing out. And the big thing about it is with this whole, East-West Shrine Senior Bowl is they talk about how a player that comes in that has maybe some things that they want to work on, and did they get better with those practices? And that's what coaches want to see, bottom line. And they want to get kind of hands-on with them. Our scouts are going to be out there chatting with these guys and everything too. It's a really cool little setup. Now, Kobe Bryant's a guy that I talked about too from Kansas, cornerback. He has been very, very good all around. Ethan Chisholm is a wide receiver from Eastern Washington. There's a lot of really, really good guys that have been showing out so far in the practice. So we're here just to watch this, see what it's all about, and maybe we got some players that are going to eventually end up being Chargers too. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yep, guys, go to Stream East and check it out. If you're near a computer or even your phone, you can find a stream.
Yeah.
It will be available. James, maybe drop in the link if people don't have it. They can kind of pop on.
Yeah, and if you do have NFL Network, it's easy to just pop it on there too. But
yeah, I'm on it right now.
In there and stream.
Oh, he's running it back. Oh, here we go. He's past the 40. Oh, very cool. Number 10 from not recognizing that helmet right there.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is,
Buffaloes. That's Western. Okay, cool. Buffaloes.
There's a lot of players from a lot of smaller schools here too. So
yep,
really cool to be able to see that all come together. Yep, and Tajay Brooks, right? Texas Tech, Grandizer, could be that power back for the Chargers. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how it all develops. I mean, this year is a pretty big draft for running back, by the way, too.
Yeah, so it looks like we got Minnesota quarterback is coming out. One of the Gophers. I've shot Gophers before, guys. So, Brady. Yeah, it looks like Brady Cook. And by the way, they're going to rotate players. And they did say this earlier, people that are not on the stream now, they are doing very base offense, very base defense. The reason why they do that is they don't want to run blitzes. They don't want to do corner blitzes. It is base. It's cover 2, cover 3. You might be asking yourself, why are they doing that? Okay, they're doing that because they want to get man on man, best on best. And you can easily, evaluate players better because you have one guy in front of you. And did you beat that guy? How did you beat that guy? And it's an easier way of evaluating players. By the way, this is not even updating right now, so that's pretty annoying. Let's see if we can get something here.
A great catch by the tight end by Conyers from Texas Tech. He had a great catch up the middle for a big game for roughly about 15 yards. So, but it's interesting right now on the broadcast. They're talking about Tonka Hemingway being a defensive lineman guy. Johnny Walker Jr. was a guy that I chatted about in defense. that actually looks really, really good. Johnny Walker Jr. is funny because he's named after an alcohol too. So
yeah, I was gonna say
Walker, right?
Yeah. My old drinking days.
Oh, nice pass, dude. Number 14 got a great catch on that. That's Shepard from Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado's going to have some good players. All right, guys, I'm going to try to find a different stream here. This is clearly not going to work there.
Boom, great catch by Shepard from Colorado. Once again, Chargers need some wide receivers, right? It's funny. Everybody keeps talking about the whole T. Higgins situation. We don't know if the Chargers are going to be willing to pay this guy $28-30 million a season. There's going to be a lot of teams trying to go after him.
Yep.
So that number could jump up quite a bit for T. Higgins. So we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, unfortunately, if we let Bosa go, into the chat, guys, should we let Bosa go? How much money are we going to save, James? Is it what, $30 million? It's
like $26 to $30 million. It's like it's a pretty substantial chunk of money.
Yeah. And so it's a little stressful when you start thinking about that. You're like, okay, that's a lot of money, man. And if you can save that money, it's definitely worth it to potentially give money to other players. I mean, ask yourself this question: would you rather have Joey Bosa or Khalil Mack? Would you rather give Khalil Mack $26 million or have Joey Bosa on the team?
Yep.
Yeah. Probably. Khalil Mack. He's been a lot better.
Yeah, and I saw an article today, and I don't know if it's true or not, but there's a lot of talks that they're prioritizing getting Khalil Mack back. And now I don't want them to prioritize so much that they basically make everybody, using a lot of money on one player kind of thing.
Yes.
Like we got some needs here, guys. So Kyle said something. He said he wants to see all the centers out there too. And Kelvin Banks Jr. is one of the guys who's considered as the number one, O-line guy right now. He plays more tackle than anything.
Oh, nice toss down. Okay, interesting.
And then if you're starting to look at other guys that are in more like center, it's starting to get more in the third round. The center from Texas is kind of the big focus right now for centers right now. So
yeah, they're showing this big homie from Nebraska. Boy, that guy's
big homie,
big hairy dude. He kind of looks like Sasquatch, but he looks like he's a wrestler. So all right, it looks like Wes is punting to east. There we go. Yeah, very excited. Oh! I thought he was gonna do a fair catch. Nope, he ran it.
All right. I think they're all just trying to take their options, man. If they get the ball in their hands, let's go for it.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, so Jake Majors is basically the number 17th prospect in the center side of things, or excuse me, I will say in the offensive line of things, and he's number 17 in the whole, draft rankings right now, and he's the first of the centers in the draft. So that's, I know, a focus that the Chargers will be looking at quite a bit.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we got North Dakota State, Cam Miller, quarterback. Interesting. It's 34 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. That's pretty good. Now, in the chat below, do you guys think that we're going to go and draft a quarterback? I think we do, because I don't believe we're going to keep obviously Easton Stick is most likely gone. And we're probably going to draft somebody, or at least pick up somebody in undrafted free agent. Or do we still have our backup available? I think it was just a 1-year contract for him.
Yeah,
wasn't
1-year contract with Nicky. And so
Hanky?
That's going to be a position that they're going to be looking at. And it's funny, I saw some random post somebody talking about that we're going to go out and get Trey Lance. And I was like,
Wouldn't mind that.
I mean, they kind of got fleeced on that whole situation with that.
Yeah, they did.
So we'll see. A little out route. Boom. Oh, pick, baby.
Oh, boy. Yeah, you're definitely
he did not get it. He did not get it. Cal safety came over and got it off the tip and went out of bounds. Williams from Cal.
Bummer.
Crazy good play, though.
It's
a 23.
There's 3 Cal players right there. Wow.
That was a Cal cornerback to a Cal safety, dude.
Yeah,
like, yo, I got
Cal
you, boy.
Yeah.
And that's Woodson that almost had the pick with basically number 3 batting the pass down. Wow, that's a crazy play. Craig Woodson, yep. That's who it was, Grandizer.
Because I'm having a real hard time trying to find a little scoreboard for this. I tell you what.
Yeah, I don't even know if there's even much of a scoreboard at all for this one.
Yeah,
I mean, even the website, like I don't even see anything on their website.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, this is really annoying.
Yeah.
So I feel bad, guys. I mean, I wouldn't mind showing it, but guys, I'm just saying YouTube will clap us. They always you can't show that stuff.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's anything as like a scoreboard type thing.
I mean, we could
Chisholm again with the reception there. You know, that's one of those guys that was a lot of talk going into this game too. Chisholm, kind of a smaller guy, smaller little like slot kind of guy. A lot of talk about him though.
Nice job here. There we go. Nice little screen to the side there. Oh, flag on the play.
Good job.
Yeah, interesting. Let's see here. Still trying to find somebody. Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, I feel bad, guys. Like I would like to have a scoreboard here, but goodness gracious, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's anything else out there.
I mean, I've gone through probably, a bunch of different ones here. So all right, let's see if you guys got any questions here. Yeah, I know. Well, and that's the issue too, guys, because like again, if we showed it, I don't, because it literally says NFL Network Live on my end, so you get a little bit you get in trouble. What's hard? Hey, I'm coming off the blue chews. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I thought Miguel had a pretty good comment there talking about bold prediction. We prioritize Matt, get DK Metcalf. If DK is not a Charger, he'll definitely join the Raiders. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the thing is though, too, guys, like DK Metcalf, like I liked him a lot coming out of college, but he is not very good at the 50-50 ball, or at least recently has not been very good at all. Yeah. So I don't know if they want to prioritize that or not, or you want to get a guy that might be a little bit better at the 50-50, because it's pretty obvious we don't got a 50-50 guy with Quentin Johnson at this point. So, and he's not doing very good as in getting the 50-50 ball, plus being a defensive back when he needs to bat the ball down too.
Yeah, the biggest problem with Quentin Johnson that I've noticed too is his degree of separation has been so poor, right? But on the flip side, that's why really Ladd McConkey was so great, is that his degree of separation was so high. I mean, you couldn't catch the guy, and so, well, I shouldn't say he was slippery, right? So, he just always created separation, much like a Keenan Allen.
100%.
So
100%
makes a difference. Oh, okay. He got the ball down on the right side of the field. Oh boy. Took a shot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
North Dakota State quarterback, right?
Yeah, North Dakota State. The Buffalo, the Bison.
The Bison, yeah.
Name the quarterbacks that went to North Dakota State, guys. There's 2 in the NFL right now.
3 in the NFL.
Wait, 3?
Yep.
Oh boy, okay. I can think of 2. Miguel, I'm slippery too. Okay, Miguel. There you go.
Okay. Let's go.
All right, looks like they're punting the ball away.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. New York Times. Let's see. They're saying live updates. All right, here we go. Guys, I've literally gone through like 20 different sites. This is kind of ridiculous. I'm a little bit shocked. So,
yeah, Grandizer. So, a couple prospects that I'm looking at right now. Kobe Bryant, cornerback from Kansas. He's solid size, but he's a little thin. 171 is his weight right now. Ball hawking abilities, very aggressive tackler. Will help with the run defense. He's one guy that I'd keep an eye on too. Mid to late round pick. Like I said when we started the stream, there was a lot of he was actually being a coach essentially on the field, which was pretty cool. Big guy that I'm thinking a lot about. I'd love to have more button gut on the D line. We got a lot of guys leaving on the D line too for our team. Nazir Stackhouse from Georgia, 6'3", 220, just a big guy, big dude, gap filler. Probably a little bit more back end of the draft. Justin Aboigbe is kind of what they compare him to, which is kind of interesting because we don't know what we have with Justin Aboigbe yet. So
yeah, we don't.
It'll be interesting to see how he ends up going. Johnny Walker is the one guy we chatted about too from Missouri, an edge player. We could get kind of young at the edge position. We probably got to find more youth there. Personally, in my opinion, I felt like the Chargers late in the season got a little bit slow, a little old. I feel like they just kind of need a little bit more youth out there. Like pair somebody with Tuli Tuipulotu. And Johnny Walker's a real good guy. 6'4", 264 pounds. Winning constantly at the East-West Shrine practices. He's been doing great there all around. Great individual workout, constantly finding his way in the backfield, getting great leverage, creating space and controlling the tackle with his arms. Does a great job with that, and can run around and get great bend around the edges. So I'm a pretty big fan of those three so far.
Yeah, I think those are all good picks. I mean, bottom line, and just the Senior Bowl is probably the bigger one, right? So that's the one. The bigger names will be there, but this is still good players, right? And again, this gives them an opportunity to showcase who they are and move up in the draft, right? The whole point.
Yep.
Shaheer Sanders, great example, right? He looked bad in the bowl game. I don't know if you guys watched that bowl game. He did not look good,
nope.
And BYU destroyed them. And so, I think the argument is, all right, man, you've kind of slipped in recruits' eye, coaches' eyes. You need to go and show that you can perform at a high level. And again, they have a great game here. They will go, and they will go higher up in the draft. Obviously, do well in the combine, move forward. It's a way of them getting looked at and getting evaluated. All right, looks like Brady Cook is back out there for the Gophers. Minnesota's cold. No, I'm sorry. No, he went to Missouri. Yeah, Missouri. There we go. Mizzou.
There we go. Well, and the one thing too is that last year the big draft pick was it last year? Last year, meaning 2023.
Oh, nice play.
Where Zay Flowers got real.
Blew up
from the East-West Shrine game. So once again, that's what this is all about. Trying to increase your draft stock. What a good run by that Cincinnati running back, just running. He actually looks kind of a smaller guy all around, but really, really good burst speed. Hit that hole, baby.
Hit that hole. By the way, right now the win probability is the West is supposed to beat the East, 54 to 45, which I was kind of okay. Not sure why you come up with that idea, but maybe that's the betting odds. Okay. All right, here we go. Quarterback running out of pocket, throws ball. Looks like it's out of bounds. Nothing. Wah.
One thing, guys, I've been thinking a lot about this making a video about it, but top 5 priorities for the Chargers. And one of the things that I really thought about too was, yep, that's right. It was Corey Kleiner, running back, Grandizer, correct, from Cincinnati. One thing I've been thinking a lot about the Chargers is that I feel like there's a good chance that we would probably let go Gus Edwards and then go after running backs, because since this is a deep running back situation. Personally, I would like to see us sign J.K. Dobbins back and then draft Cam Skattebo from ASU. I think that would be a great pairing for both of them.
And that's a great last name too, Skattebo. Just sounds fun to say.
Baby.
Skattebo. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I mean, look, I think bottom line, we've got to get younger also in that scenario. But obviously we got Kamani Vidal. I think there was some problems with his ability for pass protection. I think that seemed like some of the issues to me. Remember, we had Isaiah Spiller. Isaiah Spiller was really not good at pass protection. So I think there's some conversations around that, especially when there's so much pressure up the middle. I think the coaching staff was like, yeah, we don't feel comfortable with you there yet, and that's, not a knock against him, but hey, you want to save your quarterback who's already been banged up anyways, right? So it's a big conversation. Guys, I have literally gone through 20 stinking. I can't even tell you how many sites I've been on right now at this point, and I cannot find a stream. So or even a scoreboard. I did find a scoreboard on the East and West, but it's like it's like the jankiest little scoreboard thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
Like,
and,
thanks a lot, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, and that's them. That's their. Whew. Boy,
So
here we
funny.
go. I'll keep looking. All right, punt again. Wow. Pretty boring. Okay, here we go. Let's see here.
Tonka Hemingway with the big time sack too. So once again, another guy that was actually being quite a bit of talked about in this game too. So once again, another guy that'd be looking at
Tonka Hemingway.
A great choice for the D line.
What's his name again?
Tonka Hemingway.
Hemingway. We got
He
some relatives in
South
Hemingway.
Carolina, number 96. He's on the East squad.
All right, let me see if we can find him on the list here. So, guys, on the offseason, who do you think we should go after as far as Chargers are concerned? Are we drafting a quarterback? I think so, probably. Tyler Booker. Yep, I like that.
It was interesting. I saw a lot of people saying that we're going to go after Mike Green, a guy from which school is Green? It's Texas school, Baylor, I believe it was. That's one thing that I saw a lot of people talking about. Number 22 pick of going Mike Green and moving on from pretty much Khalil Mack. I mean, you got to look at it. This guy's like Khalil Mack would be awesome to have on there, but if he ends up having a $25 million like tag, we could put money in different areas and possibly more needs, and then you could go young with the first number 22 pick. I think that would be a pretty good choice. I mean, Mike Green has actually played extremely well from what I've watched so far of him. I think that would be a cool move to be able to do.
Yeah, I like it. And by the way, guys, just not to get too political, but what a tragedy what happened with that plane. First plane accident in 16 years, folks.
It's crazy.
16 years. And guys, hopefully none of you know anybody that's on the plane there. But my goodness. What a sad situation. Clearly, I just think it was just human error. I mean, the press briefing was, probably an air traffic control issue. I mean, they're giving information to these people that they're, supposed to listen to. So a little scary, a little sad, and just my heart goes out for those people. It's just horrible.
100%.
Absolutely horrible.
Pretty wild to see.
Yes, it was. 16 years though, folks.
Crazy.
But let's look at Tonka Hemingway. Little undersized though. I just noticed that 288. That's kind of small. 6'3". Maybe give him a little. I mean, that's bigger than me, guys. I mean, it should be very clear about that. It's way bigger than me. But I'm just saying, little undersized. As far as a big boy. 4'8" 2. Not the best 40 time. Of course, he's a defensive lineman. But by the way, this guy right here, Mason Graham, is going to be pretty amazing. I think he will be. He's the number one defensive tackle, at least according to NFL Draft Buzz. So interesting to see how that plays out.
Grandizer,
Bolt Bros.
Hey,
what up, Cal?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm here.
Free here, baby.
Yep.
And we're still trying to find a score for this game, dude. Kyle,
it's 0-0. It's on.
We're trying to find a scoreboard.
Oh, to pull it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. We know the score, Kyle. Yes.
No, how about this? How about this? I got you.
Oh.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. What's up, bro? Hey, what's up, Grandizer? How you doing, my man? Hang on.
Hey.
Yeah, Grandizer. The thing is, though, too, linebackers is an interesting one for us too. Like I would put for the Chargers next year, Junior Colson has to be a bigger part of this whole picture.
Big time.
Yeah.
I assume we might try to go after Denzel Perryman again, but I mean, once again, it's about him being healthy, and he's definitely in his latter part of his career. So we'll see. We'll see where it leads with him.
There you go. There you go. It's right there. It's up on top.
Well, play-by-play would be nice. You know, that's what we want. That's what we want.
Oh my goodness, dude! We could draw the scoreboard. Oh
Yeah.
boy! You know, actually, how that works? Throw it up there. Why not? I mean, hey, you know,
Yeah.
well, actually, I mean, look, guys. So, actually, wait, where'd I put it? I might have actually gotten rid of it. Goodness gracious, I am just falling apart today, guys. Holy smokes! Just a little. Oh, here we go. I got it right here.
Oh, great run to the outside. Holy smokes! Awesome job. Yeah. So Arizona running back right now. Oh my gosh, he's like a 3-name kind of dude, but
A 3-name dude.
He's been killing it in practice too. That's one of those guys that I've been looking at quite a bit in practice too. It's interesting because he has a fair amount of like injuries and everything too, but he's actually one of those guys that I've been keeping an eye on too. And he actually had a really good run just now. Oh my god.
Yep, just saw that. What's his last name? Boy,
like
that's long. That's his whole back.
Yeah, exactly. Ja'Cory Cross Key Merritt.
Yep, there we go.
He's been looking good. Oh, almost had a pick there. The Arizona State was it Simmons almost got that from Arizona State, the safety, who's actually been getting a lot of talk too in practices also.
Almost tipped and picked right there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, big run though.
Yep. Man,
Or no, big pass.
You
That
guys
was a
are
big
like,
pass.
oh.
I'm the same
We're
as you,
all
James.
like the different streams over here, I guess.
Yeah. I'm a little behind. You know.
Yeah. I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, you know, we all know you slow.
Oh boy, you better watch that attitude. I tell you what, drive down to Provo.
What?
Great run. There you go. There's my guy. Dude. Ja'Cory Crosscat Merritt, dude. I think, to be honest, he could be a very, very good running back.
Big run.
See how he looks.
31. Woo.
Yep, 31, baby. He does a
He
good job.
couldn't get them bags. He was trying to get them bags.
In practice, man, he was looking real good, and so far in this game, he's making a statement.
We got a flag on the play. There you go.
Oh, flag.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, do those uniforms look like the Patriots or what? Dude?
They do though, right? Yeah, it looks like
both, what the hell? We want some
both
Patriots
teams
out there?
repping the Patriots out there right now. Yeah.
Now I will say this: the Senior Bowl. I do remember the Senior Bowl. They do allow the players to put on the stickers of their other players, so they come back with an Auburn sticker and
that's
whatever,
cool. Yeah.
and they put them on their helmets. So their helmets will have all these different, stickers. Clearly, they don't let that happen in this game. So I'm not sure why. Maybe the evaluation side of things or what. But
right.
Anyway, classy, dude.
Yeah, keep it classy. Keep that helmet unfeathered. You know what I mean?
That's right.
But I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of cool to see that. I like seeing it. Just, get.
Hey, pull up a little bit on Ja'Cory Cross Key Merritt from Arizona, the running back.
Golly.
I think it would be interesting to kind of learn a little bit about him.
Yeah, I've been trying to find him. I can't find him anywhere.
Corey. Let's see here. I mean, I'm sure he's down there quite a bit so far. I mean, the thing is, though, with like NFL draft buzz, it's still kind of new about like everything, how they're all ranked and everything too. Because I think Combine really kind of is the true lift for players. But yeah, he's definitely way down there on the list.
Yeah, I didn't even see him. I looked at everything.
And one thing too about this,
almost got that first time.
The running back from
I like that. Yeah,
the running back from the Chiefs basically came from here once again.
Yep,
Isaiah Pacheco. So
Pacheco. Yep.
This is where you could find a lot of good players, kind of late in the draft, also too. So find those gems.
Correct. And Nick, you're exactly right. The Senior Bowl has been, this is the second tier, right?
Yep.
So best players go to the Senior Bowl. This is the, hey, they're fighting for a spot. A lot of these guys are probably going to be undrafted free agents. I mean, to some degree, or late 6th, 7th round picks.
Yep.
But
even last year, there was a pretty fair amount of second round guys that got picked up. Obviously, Zay Flowers came from this first round guy too. So I mean, there's obviously it's not easy to be the first 32 picks. Not easy to be the first, 40-something picks or even 50 picks. It's not easy by any means.
Correct.
But there's a lot of ways that you could try to find a way to just increase your stock here too. So first quarter is done, 0-0.
What a boring game. Good God, guys. All right, so, hey,
guys.
as we're chatting, quarterbacks. Which of the three do you guys like the most? Put it in the chat. As far as the drafting players, right now, obviously Chargers do not need a first round quarterback. But if you were picking today, which of these three would you pick? And then I want to hear the Bolt Bros' thoughts on this as well too, because I am curious.
Which two players? What players are we?
Just one of the. Which one would you choose?
Yeah.
Of these three,
Sanders is an interesting one because I keep seeing that the Raiders are going to try to trade up to get him at 1, and I think that might be a mistake in my opinion.
Yeah.
I just don't know if that's going to be.
it sounds like a great idea for the Raiders. Yeah,
great idea for them. Yeah.
By the way, hilarious. Just as we're talking about quarterbacks, what about Richardson that went to the Colts, dude? He left the game and he goes, "Yeah, I don't want to play anymore. I'm tired."
He tapped out. He tapped out like this. I'm tired. Yeah,
I was dying. Yeah, when I heard that, the funny part about that was this: I have a buddy that I work out with that is a Colts fan, and he said, "Yeah, man, he just got out of the game because he was tired." I was like, "That can't be real." He's like, "No, it was real." I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!"
He literally sat down for the rest of the game.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm done." I'm like, "What?" I couldn't even believe it. I was like, "That can't be real, dude. That cannot be real."
Right?
Anyway, apparently was. All right, so
Jason Critter says Cam and then Dart. Dart's been doing really, really well for the Senior Bowl. That is, he's been doing well. We'll obviously talk about that too, but there's a lot of talks that he might be more of a second round kind of guy too.
Yeah, been hearing that too.
So, and I'm a big fan of his. I think Dart could be a very, very good quarterback. Obviously, you look at the flashy guys out there, the Shadir Sanders and everything too. But I think Dart could be a very good quarterback. I think he could be a sleeper, in my opinion.
See, and I think Quinn Ewers isn't really the best. I don't know, man. Like, he was up and down. I felt like he had good games, bad games. Will Howard makes some sense. But Jackson Dart, he went to USC, I believe, then he transferred. So,
I agree. I mean, I think those are the guys that I would probably go with. I think basically nailed it on the head, my friend.
Yeah, I think Cam Ward's probably my guy. I don't believe in this dude, man. I don't know. I don't know why. And again, help me in the chat if you guys have strong feelings about him. But God, man, I don't know what it is. I've seen him play twice now. Maybe that's probably part of it. So the bowl game against BYU, he looked horrible, and then this other game that he had he laid an egg. I just was not impressed. I don't know. But let me also say this. Why am I drawing blank on his name? Quarterback went to the Commanders. Why am I drawing blank on his name?
Yeah,
Jaden Daniels. Yeah,
Daniels. Yeah, I thought there was no chance he would be good in the NFL, and he was an absolute stud. Right. So, hey, what do I know?
System
I know
matters,
everything,
right?
The right answer is I know everything. That's what you need to say. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, really?
It's like that, bro. It's like that, bro. Yeah.
That's right. Daniel Jones needs to step aside and get a piece of that KF.
Oh, what a
scrambling.
He needs
he caught it. Nice. Oh, so you're a little bit ahead of me, Andy, James.
Was that Meeks that just got
Meeks?
that catch?
Yeah, Meeks.
That was a great catch.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, those jerseys are clearly
out of the pocket. Boom.
They just took the Patriots jerseys, and that's all they did.
They totally did. Yeah. And Nick, I'm right there with you. I have no faith in Shadir. I don't know what it is, man. Like, I just go, dude, this guy just blows, man. Nice throw though. He rolled out of the pocket really nice. Oof.
Yeah,
So, I think again, this is all about evaluation, right?
I think yes. East is about to score here. They're
right on the 5-yard line. Looks like
there you go. Great run up the gut.
Whoa,
that's our Arizona State guy.
Yeah.
Or Arizona, excuse me, guy. That's our guy. I think he's trying to make. I think Merritt is Crosby. I'm saying Crosby for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Merritt, I think, is going to have I think his stock is going to go up a little bit too. I think he'll be a really, really good running back.
Okay, guys,
Crosby,
what do you guys
Merritt.
think of these running backs here?
Miguel.
Well?
Yeah, that's facts. I never answered the question. Funny about the quarterbacks. Honestly, I don't think the Chargers have ever drafted a black quarterback.
Yeah, they have Khalil Lemon.
Yeah, Khalil Lemon, dude.
How long ago was that?
Dude, it was 2001.
Yeah,
Yep.
Maybe.
Oh,
there's
touchdown.
That's our guy, dude.
That's our guy.
That's our guy, dude.
Bobby Jimenez, bolt up. Oh, here we go. And again, guys. Oh boy, that's big. That's big.
Touchdown East.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's try and pull up this dude's stats, man. I mean,
pull him up. Yeah,
I'm trying to pull up his stats.
I'll look around and see if I can get his stats.
Yeah, he ain't on this list here.
Corey.
Yeah, I've been going everywhere. I can't find him anywhere.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay, pull him up.
Yep. All right, let me get real quick.
East. All right, there we go. Hey, we get the live scoreboard out there. What's up, guys? Woo!
I got you, fam.
Thank you. I mean, I'm over here having a mild stroke trying to. I've been still looking, guys.
I'm looking too. I'm like, wait. I even went to the Raps. Oh, they did a 2-point conversion.
Oh boy, here we go.
Let's go.
Miller, pull it in.
Oh, he kept it. Oh man, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy, dude. Holy smokes.
He faked him.
Yeah,
there you go. Got for 2. 8-0.
Let's go.
All right, that's his name. Ja'Cory Crosby
Merritt. Yeah, he's been good, man. He's been doing really good all around. Let me see. I'm just gonna pull up his ESPN profile because for some reason or another I can't seem to find his whole breakdown. But that's a good way to basically look at his stats and everything too. Let me pull it up right now.
Yeah, I see that right now too. On 3.
All right, here we go. I'm going to share this right now. So Ja'Cory got the touchdown. So once again, Corey's from Arizona Wildcats. He's in my state, from my state here. Now, he didn't have a whole heck of a lot of play this year because I know he did have some injuries and everything too. 13 carries, 106 yards, 1 touchdown. 5'11", 208. He's got some size to himself. If he basically just pumps up that a little bit more to about 215, 220, I think I'd be good with that. Here's his whole stats here too. Let me see if I can try to close that out. No, it's not going to work.
Did you just say pump up his weight? Is that what you said?
Pump up his weight, baby.
Bro, he is not a tire, dude. Come on, now, what are we talking about here? Pump up that weight.
Pump up that weight. Give him some bananas.
Not a pair of what are those Air Jordans? Where you no, it's a Reebok.
Pumps.
Reebok
Right. No, it was Nike pumps, fool.
No,
dude. So check this out.
Reeboks.
Yeah, Reebok was pumps, baby.
Yeah, man.
No, man, it was Nike, fool.
No, it was Reeboks, dude.
100% Reebok. I had them as a kid, dude.
Yeah, Reebok. Like Nike. Right. Nike.
So check this out.
It's Air Nike with the air underneath. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
So look at this. University of New Mexico 2023, 89 carries, 1,190 yards. That was definitely his best year through everywhere here. Alabama State is where he was at for 4 years. This guy's a 6-year senior. He has been through college quite a bit. But look, 17 touchdowns there. University of New Mexico. He was a touchdown master at University of New Mexico. Not much of a catching ability. It's kind of pretty standard, just running all around. But the guy, I think, could be kind of a sleeper. Now, once again, I'm not saying he's going to be a guy that's going to get drafted. The thing is, though, like a lot of these type of situations and these type of players, like him, he's got like some success, but he doesn't have continuing success. This is where you start looking at the undrafted type guys, more or less. He could be one of those guys that might slip back in the 7th round. Once again, Isaiah Pacheco got drafted because of speed, and look at where he's at now. And that was from this game, too. So keep an eye out on Ja'Cory. I think he could be a guy that could be kind of a late-round type dude all around. So,
well, and one thing I'll say, too, guys, every player
interception
can be big. Oh, wow. You're way ahead of me.
Wolverine guy got it.
The what?
So a guy from Michigan got it. Wolverines. Number 34.
Yep, there you go. Ooh, got him. No, I think that's actually
Herring.
I don't think is that Michigan? No, that's not Michigan.
Isn't it with the Wolverine
Oh
helmet?
man! Oh, he threw that. He threw it off the back of his foot. Dude.
Yeah,
That was
back
terrible,
foot throw, dude. That was Harris, number
No, he's trying to do
34.
too much.
Yeah,
Or Herring. Sorry, 34.
Herring.
That was awesome. Awesome catch, dude. And once again, these are the things that they want to see from their players. They want to be able to see, like, hey, making a play. Yeah, Tyron Herring's cornerback from Delaware. Exactly. It's kind of weird how Delaware and Michigan's helmets look very similar.
Yep. Tyron Herring, Delaware. Oh, don't double put, man.
Got him.
That's what pressure will give you, dude.
Catch.
Man, that was amazing.
He took off his helmet. You better throw that flag, dude.
Little hanky, little laundry on the field. Not good.
Hey, Carlos, dude.
Yeah, it's a different blue than Michigan for sure. That's interesting. Look at that.
It really is.
Carlos.
Dang. It's like barely this like different than
Yeah, it's a little different. Yep.
Carlos, I do think Joe Ortiz is going to do some big things in his second year. I mean, he's got money to spend for once, right? And I do think that there's a great chance. I personally think Joe Ortiz is going to do some sort of trade that's going to be a big, bold type trade.
I can see that.
I really feel like I've thrown out ideas of saying, like, go ahead and get Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner from the Jets and trade, picks this year and into next year to be able to get those guys. Get a lockdown corner, get a solid number one type of receiver. I should say 1A, 1B with Ladd. A guy that could just run routes and be open for Justin Herbert, just adding a lot more talent. And then in the draft, you got a second round, third round, potentially 11 picks this time too, guys, too. So you could go out there and fill a lot of gaps too. And there's a guy also on the Senior Bowl that's a really good tight end that actually could be one that we could talk about too when we start doing the Senior Bowl. But right now, we're talking about the Shrine Bowl right now.
Yeah, and again, it's just cool to evaluate these players too. And guys, remember also, these guys have been there playing and practicing, and there are NFL coaches there evaluating them through and through. So again, the game is important, but they're also been evaluated for a long time, and all of that information is going to be rolled up to NFL teams. So just another part of the evaluation. Oh, another one. Oh, nice job.
Once again, that's Chisholm, dude. Chisholm. Getting a lot of talk this entire time, man.
He jumped over that guy, but he got blasted.
Wait, what school is he from?
He's from Eastern Washington.
Wow, look at that.
Ethan Chisholm.
Yeah, he's like a bird, but it had like an EWS. You're like, what the hell am I looking at? You're like, whoa.
And Pat's incomplete.
So let me ask you a question. Is he a tight end or a wide receiver?
He's a wide receiver.
Okay, makes sense. I was going to say, it's a BYU guy right there. Okay, check it out. Go Cougs. Rise out, the Cougars are out.
So once again, like Easton Chisholm, he's been standing out quite a bit in this practice. Like once again, he's going to be kind of a guy that's like, a slot type player. He's going to be a guy that's because he's pretty small. Like he's well, I couldn't say he's bigger than me. 5'11", 200 pounds.
By a little bit though. Just
by a little bit. I'll tell you though. Let me pull this up right now while I got this screen up. To be honest, man.
Passing incomplete again.
It's kind of this guy balls out, dude. This guy balls out. Check this out. Look at his stats from this year, dude. 120 catches, 1,311 yards, 13 touchdowns. I mean, what if we go after another guy like this? I mean, 5'11", 200 pounds. Wow. I think he might be about the same weight as Ladd, a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
But you can get a guy that's got catches. Like even look at his look. Once again, this is what you look at, guys. You look at the consistency and only getting better for him. 83 catches in 2023, 927 yards, 8 touchdowns. 2022, 59 catches, 558. Like consistency, right? That's what you want to see from a guy like this.
They went for it on fourth down, but I don't know if they got it actually.
Yeah, I don't think they did. Oh no! Oh, here we go. Yep, I'm seeing it right now. Chisholm, and again, guys, in the NFL, it's what does it matter as far as the wide receivers and tight ends? Degree of separation. Oh, no, didn't get it. Chisholm. Oh, he might have got that. Nope, didn't get it. Looks short. Combine, don't let you're exactly right. By the way, let's talk about the combine for a second. I've always found the combine to be a little weird, but what they're doing is trying to evaluate the ability for them to move side to side. Yep. What's their speed? What's their height? And they're evaluating just the intangibles, and then they can kind of look at what they've done in the NFL or NFL, in college and whatever, and then say, okay, this person fits my situation really well. We run gap, we run, read option, right? And you could categorize these players into a better way, and that's the whole point of the combine.
Yeah, in an H4, talking about the RAS basically, and that's like the whole thing, like
the relative athletic score.
And that's a big thing about the game too, and what the combine essentially does. Now, I'm not going to say there are players that come out with high RASs that don't really get drafted and they don't perform well, but I kind of like watching these bowl games because to me, if I'm an evaluator, once again, the combine's kind of the underwear Olympics. You're in a perfect condition, you're in a dome stadium, no elements or anything like that, versus like an actual bowl game, tape don't lie, basically, is what I'm trying to say, of actually going out there and playing the game with full pads and doing your thing. I think that's where you find the intangibles, in my opinion. That's the way I would evaluate. I mean, obviously, you could kind of look at those certain metrics that you want to find and hit. For people that are above me, that are GMs and everything too, I'm sure they have things that they want to hit metrics wise. But I think the combine is good, but I don't think it's great in a lot of ways because you're in a perfect situation to run around cones, get your shuttle speed up, your 40 speed. It's different with pads on, guys. So I'm a bigger fan with pads on to get true evaluation.
Yeah.
Grandizer James, I asked about merch. You want to see the merch? Do you want to throw in the chat, Kyle, our merch shop? I think that's what he was asking about.
Yeah, hang on a sec. Where's the
that flannel that Kyle was wearing on the Bolt Bros merch?
Oh,
that's what he's asking about.
Oh, he's asking about this.
Yeah,
oh no, this is
what's up with that, dude?
Hey, just go to Vans. Just go to Vans. That's all.
Vans.
Yeah, that's Vans.
Yeah, that's Vans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool right now on the broadcast. Andrew Whitworth's there because they basically kind of put him in the Hall of Fame of the Shrine guys, and they kind of like, gave him, like they had in the dinner today. They had or yesterday, I should say, they kind of gave him his recognition for his career and stuff too, and where he came from, the East-West Shrine Bowl. So once again, you can find great guys like that in these type of situations.
I'm still trying to find a scoreboard for us,
dude. It's absolutely nowhere, dude. It's
it's unbelievable.
I'm going through like the betting apps now, or
that's another way to do it,
to see if there's like some kind of tickers there,
Yeah, and even some of these some of these other websites just to evaluate players, man, they're just all over the map, dude.
Yeah.
The thing is though, like even say like the running back that we've been talking about with Arizona, dude, it's like there's so many guys that are coming into the NFL. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt not being on NFL Draft Buzz. Like there's a lot of guys trying to get into the NFL, and I could only imagine it's pretty stressful for an NFL player to stick around. I mean, I think they say the average life of an NFL player is 2 years. Like, dude, it's hard to get in, but it's easy to get out. If you don't stay on top of your game, somebody's going to come after your job. I mean, it's amazing for guys to be there over 15, 20 years and stay on the top of the game, dude. It's tough.
Yeah, you get older and then they get younger, man. It is what it is, man. So
100%.
Yep. Yeah, so I keep looking at the draft, mock drafts right now, and I'm seeing all over the map who the Chargers get. I'm seeing Colson Loveland, tight end. Landon Jackson, Arkansas edge.
Got our guy from they got the pick, man. He just straight popped the wide receiver and fumbled the ball.
Oh, he fumbled. Oh, shoot.
Yeah. It's a flag here. I don't know if it's excessive celebration.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Straight popped him.
Woo. He's like, "What's up? What's my name?" Yeah, and then I see Tyler Booker, inside lineman.
Oh, what a shot, dude! Actually, that was the number 21 that ended up getting that hit. Just clean body shot, dude.
Oh, the guy from looks like the Hurricanes.
Yep.
Nope. No, it's not him. No, it's the other guy. Yeah, 21. That's not Hurricanes, is it?
I'm actually looking at the roster.
Siegel.
Right now. There you go.
Smeagol?
No. Kansas State. Looks like Kansas State.
Oh, Siegel, yeah.
Smeagol?
Marquette Single, dude. Yeah, that's Kansas State, dude. There's a couple really good cornerbacks, like I said. I haven't seen too much from them yet, but there's a couple good cornerbacks. Obviously, I said Kobe Bryant is one other guy. There's also another guy
Didn't he play basketball?
Melo Dotson is really solid, too.
Didn't he play basketball?
Melo Dotson or Kobe Bryant?
Kobe Bryant.
Because you could say Melo, dude. You know, Carmelo Anthony, dude. It's like two.
Okay, so it was
Basketball.
obviously on East. The flag was so it's no, so it's East or it was on West. I mean, so it's East ball.
Oh boy, the quarterback got a little hit too at the end there.
Yeah,
A little bike
yeah.
hit.
A little okay, I got a false start on them. So
who's your father?
15 here.
Who's your father? Who's your daddy, and what does he do?
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy, and what does he do?
What does he do?
Dang, look at that O line, dude. This fool got no neck. No
That's
neck
right.
O line. It got that old man goatee right there too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he did. Oh, that's what's the nugget? That's
Whitworth.
Yeah, look at him, dude.
Boy, our guy, dude. Man, I'll tell you, man, that Arizona running back, dude.
Oh man.
By the way, that center is the guy that I did talk about. Oh my gosh, what's his name? From Middlebury. 31. Oh my gosh, what's his name? The reason why I liked him as well, and I failed to mention this on the video I did on the offensive side of the ball. He plays center and he plays guard. But right now he's playing center. So I think they want to evaluate him on that as well. So he's center now currently. He's from Middlebury, Vermont. That is an extremely expensive school.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull up that.
Oof.
Chargers.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's. I'm actually just looking at it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I can't remember his name either. I did the dang video, dude. Come on now.
Yeah, dude, you gotta have your notes, bro.
Man, jeez.
Thomas
my head,
Perry.
baby, it's a steel trap.
It's Thomas Perry from Middlebury.
There we go.
Isn't Middlebury like a D2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Middlebury, dude. That's crazy.
Middlebury College, very expensive.
Yikes.
But everyone's liking the guy,
93%. That's good.
Yeah, everyone's liking him, dude. Everyone's liking him. So
yeah, he's been getting a lot of love so far. And I mean, once again, the big thing about being an O lineman, you want to be versatile, right? You can't just be a one note type of guy.
Oh, he took the ball.
No pun intended.
Oh, he got the first off.
Yeah,
the big thing. Yeah. Oh, okay, number 7 running. Oh, got the first down. Oh, almost got it. No way, man. Dude, the East is looking good, dude. The West looking stupid. Come on.
Yeah, right.
That's a typical play for a Northwestern. Once again, our BYU boy right there, our edge guy. Beatty got that tackle on that one to save that one too. 6'5", 269.
Beatty's good, dude. He will not be a high draft pick, but he's good. He's a good depth pick.
He's got a high motor to him, though. He's got a
high motor. He reminds me of I'm thinking Steelers.
Oh yeah, Hightower.
Yeah, Hightower. No, I'm thinking of
I know that's one person that they
Kiesel.
compared him to.
Kiesel. This back in the day, though, Kiesel.
They call it timeout. East timeout. Okay.
I don't know if I like the green and yellow, dude. I don't like green and yellow. That's a weird combination, color combination. Am I right?
Like the Ducks?
Yeah. No, but that's different though. That one looks so weird.
Talking about the Packers then?
Yeah, I don't like the Packers. So no.
Yeah.
They suck. I don't like them.
They suck.
I think those Packers uniforms with the like the stripes are so. It's like one of the worst freaking. I think are they the stripes? No, that's the Steelers with the stripes. They look like weird, like bees or something like that. Or they're in jail or something. It's terrible.
Who?
Yeah. No. You're thinking the Steelers.
Yep, the Steelers. Yep.
The bumblebees.
They look like bees.
They look like bumblebees with that.
Yep. It's not good.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find a.
All right, goal line situation, 2 yards up the gut, our boy.
They don't even have
got a
updates
touchdown
on
again,
the actual website.
He got a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, punched it in. Like that's
punched
your boy.
right up the gut, dude. Great job.
Wow.
Once again, man, dude, he has the ability to score. I mean, go back to his whole New Mexico State days. I mean, he was 17 touchdowns. I mean, this guy has the ability to score. He's got a knack for the goal line. So you got to love that with him, man. I think this is a guy that's going to be able to go up the draft boards a little bit. I think, once again, he's not going to be a high draft pick, but he's probably going to be one of those guys that's going to get in the back end. You can probably get really good value out of him. I don't know if he's as physical as a back that the Chargers would want, but just keep an eye on him.
Oh, they're going for two again.
Hey, dude.
They just want to embarrass them, dude.
Throws it back cross body. Oh, to an O-lineman that was trying to get a touchdown, or at least a 2-point conversion, gets tackled. That was funny. That was funny. To the O-line.
They did rotate.
Yeah. Oh, there's a flag on the play.
That's hilarious.
Oh, is that the guy? Is that Perry?
Yeah, that's Perry.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So they put him in there as a tackle eligible. That's interesting.
Yeah. Tackle eligible receiver. Yeah.
Wow, boy, he's showing off some skills, dude. I like this guy.
Dude, he caught the ball and could not move.
He got locked up real quick. Yeah.
Swarmed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got the Patriots out there. Every time I see those jerseys, I'm like, yeah, the Patriots, dude.
Yeah, right.
Patriots, dude.
Yeah. That's funny.
Grandizer, thank you, my man. You keep throwing out the names of all the people you keep throwing out there, dude.
Yeah,
it's funny doing these type of games because you're kind of like, your team, but then you start looking at everybody else and you're like, well, okay, I got to remember all these names. Now I got to look at wide net of all these players. And
yeah, right.
It's so different. So different. I don't really watch much college football by any means, but
yeah, me either.
Generally when it gets into like the playoffs, yeah, I'll kind of dabble into it, but I really won't be like heavily into it. But that's the thing I really enjoy about the offseason because it kind of gives me that time to really like get familiar with names, understand certain players and stuff too for the draft and all that. So I think it's exciting. It's like a whole new season for me to like kind of look back at the whole college season now.
Yeah. So how do you feel about players skipping the combine, and should that be a concern? I think the answer is yes. I think it would definitely be a concern, just because it shows lack of commitment, so on and so forth. It's
lack of humility. I would say. Sure, like some of these people have like done well in college, and they might be multimillionaires already in college or something like that. But they're kind of acting like their ish don't stink before they even get into the NFL, before they even really mean anything, Looks like my stream.
And I think the thing is though, there's pro days also too. So some guys don't go to combine they go to the combine to not work out. Maybe they'll do measurables, but they'll basically have a pro day later on where they feel more prepped. And once again, sometimes they do enjoy to be able to be at their home turf versus going to some like away turf in Indianapolis kind of thing. So,
hey, I can understand that, but they're going to play half the time on an away team, So,
But their idea is I want to get that big paycheck, dude. If I get a big paycheck, that's good with me, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting point. Middlebury football, guys. I lived there for a few months, man. That's crazy. Yeah, but this guy's been moving up the chart, man, and I think a lot of people like him because he can do a lot of different things, and that you just saw that right there.
Yeah, Thomas Perry, there he is, dude. And once again, these small schools, we probably won't put a high-level pick on the guy, but it's a guy that you could find, develop, and potentially go into the camp and just shock everybody, Yep. Wow, great hit once again, dude. Holy smokes, just knocked that out of that player, dude. That guy's hitting. Jeez. Breaking up passes left and right.
Yeah, sorry, Grandizer. I was, I had to do some fatherly stuff. There was the Chinese New Year celebration at our mall. My kids really wanted to go, so I had to, handle that with them. So, yeah, don't worry about it. It's not it was you. It ain't you at all. I just needed to handle some family business. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll probably take care of that the next one pretty soon. Actually, I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to do it. Probably, well, obviously next Wednesday for sure. But yeah.
So, a good question from Robert. Which position you guys want Chef Ortiz to go after first round and why? I think it's a hard question because I think they're going to go after the best available player, period. And we don't know who's going to be the best available player on their board. So I think it's really hard. Now, if you want my personal opinion,
yes, that's what
I'm a little picky. I would want a wide receiver, but that's just me. Because I think we were lacking wide receivers. Maybe a tight end. That could be the other option, I would say. But that's a flashy play because we didn't get Malik Neighbors. But anyways, that's my take.
You know, and the thing is, though, to me, like, I really probably won't put predictions on what's going to be first round till free agency's over with.
Sure.
And meaning as in it's not ending ever. You know, Joe Ortiz has obviously made that pretty obvious that free agency never ends. But when the first tier type guys go away, like, that's where it's going to be like, okay, this is where we're going to focus on. Like, I personally think, maybe selfishly, because of all three of us here, if we get Jack Sawyer,
I know.
Get Jack Sawyer at 22. Hey, I'm all about that.
That's right.
Mike Green also is a very, very good player from Baylor too. He's been looking really good in the Senior Bowl and everything too.
We'll talk about him,
dude. Excuse me, it's Marshall. I'm sorry, it's Marshall.
Where he's at. Not Baylor. Yeah, Marshall.
Yeah, I kept thinking Green for some reason, and Marshall is the team that he's from. But he had like 17 sacks, led the nation in sacks. He straight bull rushed a tackle and just made him look silly the other day. I mean, he's a great looking guy. Like, so if we don't, we're going to have kind of a thin situation in the edge side of things. And I think we might need to get really young there, in my opinion, and put money to where we go. If we sign T. Higgins, I don't think we're going to get Khalil Mack, in my opinion, too. I think we're going to start moving money around to other players.
Right.
And I think we got to get young in the edge position, in my opinion. I love Khalil Mack. I love him to death, but it's like, I don't know if he's going to be like you need a guy who's hungry a little bit more too. Guy that's young, got young, fresh legs, 17 game season plus. Your body gets old and tired pretty quickly, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's a good point. You know, like both you guys had a good point, but I think the bigger thing with me on wide receivers is that, you know, like there's going to be a lot of action in the free agency with wide receivers. I mean, we're talking about potentially DK Metcalf coming, talking about maybe T. Higgins, Garrett Wilson, maybe, you know, there's even some connections with Garrett Wilson and Jim Harbaugh and stuff like that, you know? So I don't know. I don't know if they would go for wide receiver round one. Edge would be a really good choice as well, just like you're saying, because Joey Bosa, we're probably going to let walk. Khalil Mack, you know, yes, he wants to play, but, you know, I mean, he's up there in age, you know. So for me in my house, I think, you know, it's not a pretty pick at all. It's not something that everyone's going to be stoked on. No one's going to be buying these jerseys or whatever, but I think we got to go center, you know, bottom line, you know, straight up, you know, like, so I'm not center. I'm not 100% sure, like, you know, which ones are. I'm seeing like a lot of offensive tackles. Oh, here you go. Yeah. So on the top of my list here, I see Jake Majors from Texas would be good. You know, for 315 pounds, 6'3", a very sprightly 5 seconds 40-yard you know, sprint. You know, but I don't know if he would be like a first round pick or not, though. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, though, with him too, and Jake Majors, he's considered the top center in this draft.
Yeah,
and he's not considered to be drafted until the third round. And so,
and that's exactly the thought too, though. So I was like, do we really need him first round? Because he's like could be third round potential, you know. So
and I think to your point though, James, just like you were saying. Oh, here we go. Chisholm's out there about to catch this punt. Here's the thing. I think we're going to spend a lot of money. We're going to get a lot of players in the dollars we got spending. We're going to do a shopping spree, right?
Yeah.
And I think depending on how that plays out and how comfortable they feel with the players they have, they're going to decide on who they get. I think going into the draft, they want to say, okay, we have enough players to play right now. We are happy with who we have. How do we improve our team? Who's the next player that just improves our team? And then it opens up a lot of opportunities for you to draft anybody without a bias or a need, right? Because like what if you're a guy that really needs a quarterback and there's no quarterbacks you like? You're kind of stuck. The good news with the Chargers is we already have a great quarterback. We just need people around him. So what is the next best player that could step up and help our team be better? And then you don't have to be biased. So that's what I think they want to get.
And I think that's kind of like Robert has a good game plan right there. You know, you just have, okay, these are positions that we want to look at. Whoever's the top of the leaderboard or on the big board, like on those positions, go for that. You know, hey, and it could even be running back. You know, it could be Gene T or something like that. You know, at 22. You know, hey, we got LT at 21 back in the day.
No, we got LT at 5.
It was 5. Yeah. So who did we get? We got somebody at 21. That
you're talking about Derwin James? I think Derwin James or something like that.
Yeah, Derwin James at 21. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, I mean,
we gotta put Miguel in. Let's go, Miguel.
Yeah, put me in, coach.
Hey, Miguel, come on now.
Yeah.
We're putting no scrubs on the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's right. Remember, slow feet don't eat, baby.
That's right. Slow feet don't eat. I'll be playing pickleball in the morning tomorrow there, James.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, even to say the thing about the whole center position, I mean, there's a couple guys out there that you could kind of go after too. I mean, people talk about Ryan Kelly from the Colts being kind of a guy that we go after. I think he's a little bit older. You maybe got a couple of years with him. I mean, honestly, Drew Dahlman is the guy that's the center from Falcons who's top tier.
Yeah, he's really good.
He's very, very good, and he's a complete free agent. I mean, that's another guy that you could really look at too. You know, it's interesting. I kind of dabbled a little bit into looking at the Panthers again, and I kind of did that because I remember that there was the one center that they were talking about. I think his name that we're trying to trade for. He was with the Rams, and then he went to the Panthers. I cannot remember his name to save my life, but I was looking at he got injured during the midseason, and then Cade Mays came in and took over for him, and he had a phenomenal season. And I was watching a little bit of his last games, and the dude is a pretty solid center, and he's a free agent too. Now, kind of young at the position, but at the same side, that could be another guy you could potentially go out there and get kind of a young guy, possibly at a cheaper price too, by the way. It looks like the East just fumbled the ball too, and the West.
There you go, West. Showing up now.
The bad snap, fumbled the ball. Perfect.
And they gave it up. Wow. By the way, let me ask you a question. Like this guy from North Dakota State, he's been out there this entire time, this quarterback.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit shocking. I mean, they rotated other people around, but this dude's getting all the snaps, which kind of surprises me.
Yeah. It's maybe first half, second half type situation.
But you'd think they'd have a few more quarterbacks they'd want to rotate in.
I agree.
Oh, and that's the center. That's our boy Perry, dude.
Yep.
Oh, Perry.
That's a knock, dude.
Perry. I don't know that it was his fault. It looks like it just hit that dude's hands and he just didn't catch it.
Yeah.
He's got baby hands, dude. He's got baby hands.
Baby hands Pickens, dude. What's up?
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Cam Miller, North Dakota State.
Okay. West got to show something here, though. You know, they gotta prove their worth here.
Yeah, so we got the QB from LSU out there, Lassou. What's his last name? It's like Neusmeyer, I think it's his name.
It's the quarterback.
Yeah, the quarterback from LSU, Neusmeyer, I think is his name. West is best. That's right. Ain't nobody likes the East, dude. Come on.
That's right.
Nobody likes the East.
East
Come on.
is the least.
Yep.
Oh, pick, baby.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Man.
House call.
My gosh.
Oh,
gosh.
Let's go.
Number 6. Oh, for a 6 right there.
Number 20, dude. Number 20 from North Carolina, dude.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
Wow. Gamecocks to the house, baby.
Wow.
What a pick.
Jeez, dude.
What a pick, dude. See ya, boys.
Jeez, this game's a wrap, bro. What is going on here?
Dude, obviously the West don't know how to play ball anymore.
Yeah, dude. West is getting smoked.
Okay, so let me get the score
it's
up.
20-0 right now. 20-0, folks. But Sports Live, we unfortunately cannot find a live scoreboard for this game.
Anywhere, yeah.
Really frustrating. We would show the game, but we don't want to get clapped by YouTube. So, and they will clap us. We've gotten clapped before many times.
Yep, exactly.
We have skirted the line, and
that was
YouTube. They like to clap us, dude. They clap us pretty good.
Yeah, because we rebels. We try to push the envelope a little bit, So
O'Donnell Fortune. Okay, let's see.
Oh, they're going for 2 again. Man, they really just.
I think they're going for 2. Why not, dude? It's like the thing is though, they want situational football. That's like what it is about this situation. Like they want players to get as many chances.
They give the place kicker a chance too to do something.
That's just a kicker.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh man.
We all know you can kick a football, man. Whatever. Okay, so this is our guy. O'Donnell Fortune here.
These college kickers, they kind of whack sometimes. They miss like.
So here's the thing.
They
so
5-yard
6'1", 185, 37th ranked.
It was tipped. Okay, yeah. So the receiver tipped it, and then
Yeah, it looks like he had 3 picks too in his career, 47 tackles,
41
41 solo tackles, 3 pass defense. Good size. I mean, he's got the ability to take a ball to the house, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Love it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
40 time. Let's see what he did here in high school. Not the best 3-star.
Oh, converted. Got it.
Let's go. It looks like he's a draft projection of 6th round too. So, hey, you remember Chargers got lucky in the 5th round, right? 2 quarterbacks, Cam Hart, Tarheeb Still, and Tarheeb Still was one of the players in the East-West Shrine game of last year too.
Yep.
Hey,
and he's also number,
right here as well too. So
he's also number 20 as well. So just saying, it's Cam Hart.
Yeah. Donnell Fortune, that's awesome. Great play, man. Those are things that people want to see, man. It looks like he's an outside man press corner too.
Yeah.
And he was in the Pro Bowl. Hula Bowl. Hulu or Hula Bowl?
Hulu?
Oh, love me some Hawaii, dude. Love me some Hawaii.
There you go,
man. I miss Hawaii.
Yeah, his height's good. Yeah. Definitely got some. Yeah, like I said, this is evaluating players later on in the draft, right? That's what it boils down to.
Love it. This is it. Once again, I'm a fan of the tape with pads. I mean, somebody said in the chat too, like, why don't they do the 40 with full helmet, full pads? Like, that's where it really matters, right? Like,
yeah.
The 40 on basically like underwear is different than a 40 with a helmet and pads on, dude.
Big time.
Sports
the underwear,
live, dude. Who will win? Right now, man.
Pablo.
He's just smoking them right now.
Yeah, it's looking like the East gonna win this one, no problem. Runyon out there.
Mm-hmm.
We got an Uckla player out there.
Uckla,
yeah.
Uckla.
Yeah, they got the quarterback too for UCLA too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, good throw right down the middle. Great job.
So, granted, there's James Andrew Kyle. I assume those had good practice leading up to this. They might not play. Their stock isn't going to go up much more. Could be.
Yeah, it depends on what the scout reports say.
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, even to say this, I mean, it's a good thing to basically not get your name called as a cornerback. But once again, Kobe Bryant was really playing out quite a bit, and I haven't heard him at all on the field. And that's the thing. Like, if you don't get a whole heck of a lot of your name called on the play call unless you get a pick,
right?
I mean, missed tackle there, man. That's Ole Miss wide receiver catch for about 8 yards, 10 yards with a flag.
Flag on the play.
Tingle McCringleberry.
Oh yeah, so update Grandizer and Miguel and everyone. So I'm probably gonna start doing my Madden shows on Thursdays moving forward because it actually works way better for like family type stuff. So, and actually it could be good too because I found out that actually Twitch does something specific on Thursdays for Madden. So like that's gonna be the moving forward. I'm gonna start doing Thursdays for my Madden streams.
Okay.
But you do think on during the season though, there is Thursday night football too.
Yeah, I know. So, but like so off season, I'm doing it Thursdays.
Got it. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Actually, it's kind of fun because like when I was doing Thursdays at the very beginning, and some people we were sitting there and actually watching the normal game, and we were talking about that a little bit as well while I was doing my Madden game too. So it's like, it worked out. But if we play a Thursday night football game for the Chargers, then obviously that makes things problematic. So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we got? A 2nd and 11 here. A little pass dump out to the middle to the hash. Good catch. Gain of about 4. The Gamecock out there making it happen. Fortune is out there making it happen on that tackle.
Yeah, and they did rotate the quarterback out. It's the other guy. The guy from LSU, he's out. He struggled a lot this year. He was okay, not great. So Gamecock dude. Gamecock dude. Remember when everyone was walking around with those hats? Just said Cox.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, okay, buddy.
Oh man, quarterback got buried.
I wouldn't feel very comfortable wearing a hat that said Cox.
I'll pass.
Yep.
Pass.
Yeah, no. Peace.
Oh, really?
No, yeah.
Yeah, those were like bros from like frat bros and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, this is a guy from Missouri. Man, they're getting crunched up, dude. That offensive line ain't looking too good, man. This guy got crunched.
No, sir.
And that's the one thing too that a lot of people have talked about with this draft. That this is a pretty weak O-line draft.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Cornerback, heavy running back, tight end is actually pretty deep too this year, and it's interesting that way. Like I don't personally think this is that good of a quarterback class too.
Right.
I mean, you only get like classes, say like the 2020 class or the 2004 class or the 84 class, like very, very rarely, obviously. But I don't think this is that solid of a quarterback class, in my opinion.
Yeah, as far as the offensive line, from what I saw too, everyone said the tackles are pretty good. And maybe guards, but the centers are really bad, like very, very low rated at this moment. Probably why you saw Tyler Perry take some snaps at center, because a lot of people would like to see him potentially move to center because he's a very smart guy too. Yep. So, and again, going back to Jim Harbaugh, right? Jim Harbaugh does not care if you are butt and gut on the line. He feels like you can play any position. So,
yep,
you need to be cross trained. If you're not cross training, then you're losing out on potential money and potential opportunities to play, right? Because the offensive line is plug and play, right? And you need to be able to play both positions or multiple positions.
Yeah,
cannot be a one-trick pony in the NFL on the offensive line.
Yep, absolutely, cannot be.
Yeah, that's why because Harbaugh he wants tackles. He wants to fill the entire line up with tackles, and it also could be a good thing to find out if we do want a center. Let's see if we can find someone who was a tackle at least a little bit, but converted to a center at some point. That would be huge if you can find something like that,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
He wants that. Nice. He wants those really big old boys, the butt and gut, thighs and buys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Carson Barnhart, it's funny, as a guy that I keep throwing in the back of my head, thinking if he's got a shot to be able to be an offensive guard this year for the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he's a guy that was with Jim Harbaugh at Michigan, and thinking like, hey, what if there's a way that he could find a way as the, offensive guard? Because I truly believe Trey Pipkins is getting cut. There's no way we're keeping him for about $7.5 million.
Yeah.
So,
we can take that money and get somebody else.
Yeah. You can easily sign somebody, a couple people pretty quickly with that amount of money.
Yeah.
We got a lot of guys that we don't want to walk. Elijah Molden, that guy's going to get re-signed for sure.
Ford, Tier Tart.
Yep.
J.K. Dobbins.
Dobbins. Yeah. I mean, exactly.
I think they let Bosa, Gus Edwards, and Trey Pipkins go. That would save a good chunk of cash, get us close to $100 million available. Yep. And that makes sense. $100 million you can do a lot with. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be interesting to see if we just re-sign Heineke too. To me, that would almost make more sense because you can probably get Henneke pretty cheap.
I drink the bottle of Henneke you got on your shelf.
Yeah, a little Henneke.
Just let me introduce myself.
I like that idea. No, but like you sign Henneke again, and then you don't have to worry about a quarterback. Maybe pick up a couple undrafted free agents, let them try out, maybe get that third spot.
Ooh,
don't worry about it.
Darth
right,
Panic.
North Dakota State guy is still out there.
Darth Panic got some rumors.
First half, dude.
Get that Chargers to play out in Brazil. Hell yeah! Hey, we might have to get our samba on, man. Oh, big old pass right there. Dang.
Man, I am way behind.
Out there throwing around, dude, slinging it.
Yeah, we know you slow. He's kind of limping off the University of Auburn.
Yep. Yeah, he's like, ankle.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yep. Not good. Okay, this is definitely
maybe got one of those
lining up for looks like a pass play. Oh, he fumbled it. Oh, bad snap again. I think West got the ball now.
Yeah, he's not holding it.
He's not holding it. That's 100% on the quarterback. He did not. Yeah, he did. Yeah, it was right in his hands.
Right in his hands. He just kind of scooted back and let it kind of absorb it. Instead of just put the ball in your hand and think further down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer,
dude.
Yep. Oh,
that ain't good, dude.
Put it out. Give the West some life.
Big 9-3. Big 9-3 got that ball.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, just fell on it. That's all you gotta do.
Was, I believe, I don't know if it was Cam Horsley.
He was probably already thinking what he was going to do next. Secure the ball, then go.
Yep.
Robert, I'll go to Brazil. I won't be there for the. It won't be for the Charge game. Why not? Brazil will be amazing. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'd love to go. I know James, you've been there before.
Yeah. Brazil's awesome, man. The Brazilian barbecue there is incredible. It's got to be,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see a sack, dude, with a little bit of a fumble there. I don't.
Oh, it fumbled it?
Yeah, he definitely dropped the ball. It was on the ground. Johnny Walker, my guy.
Johnny Walker,
dude. That guy, dude. Look at around his edge, dude.
Look at that. That's great.
I mean, the bend is incredible.
Oh, yeah, from Missouri.
Whoa.
Get off me, dude.
What?
Dude, look at that.
Get off me, Holmes.
See, and that's the whole thing too. Like, I'm a fan of like trying to get a little bit more young on the edge. I mean, as I watch Joey Bosa later in the year, and I remember seeing, I think Joey Bosa like working out and kind of warming up for the Texans game. He just looks slow walking. Like, I think his body is just aching. It's just, I mean, the amount of injuries you can only sustain in your body until you're not 100%, dude. And
for sure.
I think it's time to move on, dude. And I wouldn't mind seeing Thule being more of a starter role this year.
Yeah. Yeah. Pipkins is gone. I agree. And again, you might say, well, we could keep Pipkins for, a couple $1 million. I think he gets $10 million. So he'll walk away with $4 million guaranteed, but you can take that $6 million and get a couple good players, right? So, or just one good player, so
yeah, exactly.
I just don't think it makes sense. Guess us, we'll save like $3 million, and then here we go. All right, let's see if they score another touchy right here. Boy, this game's a beatdown so far.
Yeah, straight up beatdown.
Oh, geez, tossed it up. Oh boy, yep.
Batty getting some love again, dude.
Jesus is gonna confiscate your blue chews.
He's a baddie. He's a baddie.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if we do actually get that Brazil game. I mean, I know there was a lot of talks about the London and the Germany games, but I didn't hear too much about the Brazil game if they were going to keep that rolling.
Yeah. I was actually curious what like wearing green was actually a bad idea in Brazil. Because in the sports world there's a whole like weird like bad juju about green in Brazil. Like, so it's like, so no, so we had two green teams playing there, like the Eagles and the Packers, like that was weird.
Funny.
It's like, that's the kind of the disrespect to the Brazilian culture by the NFL. Disrespect.
It's funny because like green is a part of their flag, and it's like bad color to wear in some reason because of like some gang stuff or something like that. I mean, I never heard that when I was there, and I don't even know. And I was actually wearing some green pants when I was actually out there. Now, come to think of it, I have a photo of me with some green pants on. So I didn't know anything about it at all, and I got away with it, no problem. So
our boy Chisholm, nice little reception downfield. Oh, it looks like he might dropped it though.
Oh, nope.
Yeah, Jack Sawyer. I like Jack Sawyer from Ohio State.
Yeah.
So, James, want to take Miguel's question?
What is it? What will you do if one or two of these players you want stays on the team? Who would you not want back at all? Are you talking about Mack and Bosa?
Oh, boy, Mack. Oh.
I don't know if that's
game
what
is
you're
over.
About,
yeah, it's halftime now.
Halftime, boys.
Oh, yeah. Halftime, boys. Yeah, West getting smoked 22-0.
East is going up.
Yeah, I don't know if Miguel is talking about the whole thing. If they say, for instance, Mack and Bosa both leave, like, I mean, once again, I would just go with Thule. I would draft the first round of the best edge you could get at that point. If it's Jack Sawyer or Mike Green or anything like that, I think I'd be very, very happy with both of those guys. I'd be very stoked about them. Jack Sawyer, to me, more pedigree based, as in the sense of the Sawyer family. No, just
sure.
Yeah, the Ohio State side of things, because I mean, obviously we're not football players.
Is there a way that we can find out how closely we are related to him? Yeah,
I don't know. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Players you don't want end up staying. I mean, we have a lot of free agents this year, a ton. Yeah. And there's a lot of guys that are just going to be tough. Now, once again, the Chargers have been reporting that Mack is going to be a priority for them. I mean, Pipkins, Gus Edwards, just like what Andrew said, they're probably gone. I mean, Elijah Molden's going to be a must for this team. Bozeman's a guy that I would sign as a 2 center. I wouldn't sign him as a starting center. We got to basically find a way to figure out the right guard situation. I think we need a better center too also. But I do think if you do have a right guard that's better and you have Bosa in the center, I think that Bosa will have a better year because obviously he's the center point of the line. But anyways, that's a whole different video to be able to kind of break that all down. But other guys out there, I mean, I'd like to see Denzel Perryman back. But I wouldn't be surprised we let him walk if Colston kind of shows out this off season.
Yeah.
The thing about him is getting healthy too. So there's just a lot of freaking guys out there that are free agents for this team. That's really tough to kind of know where we're gonna go. That's thing. March is when free agency starts. That's gonna be big. Watch, guys.
Nice. Well, guys, do we want to continue going? Or I know it's about that time. Game's kind of over, but I guess we're planning on coming to the Senior Bowl as well too, so we can do that.
No, I think that's probably a good place to stop. I mean, because we are going to talk some more. We could talk about the results of this game later, and then we can talk about the Senior Bowl, what's difference there. Kind of do a little bit more chatting about it, So I think it's a good idea. We could probably just. Yeah. Oh, Grandizer wants me to continue and do my Madden show, I think, right? Oh no, well,
I mean, we could just obviously we could do the live stream of the Senior Bowl on Saturday too. So I mean, it's kind of a lot of work and everything too. I mean,
yeah.
Once again, like we do these streams because we just wanted to be able to see talent and see with them stepping up and everything too, and just seeing what's out there for this team. So. A lot of good things. Chisholm had some good plays out there too. Obviously, our guy Johnny Walker basically did really good too. Arizona State running back looked really good, or excuse me, not Arizona State, Arizona University. Merritt. He looked good too. There's guys making plays out there, and there's guys that are going to get the draft stock up quite a bit from this game. So, really good to see.
Yeah, 100%, guys. And again, it's we got to evaluate these players, and they've been evaluated for weeks. Right. So Again, interesting to see how this team is built out. That's what we care about. But it's always interesting to see these guys who've been playing this sport for such a long time, finally get some time in front of some real players, right? So, and be interesting to see how it plays out.
Absolutely. So we are going to do a video. We're going to do a live stream Saturday then with the Senior Bowl, which is, I believe, at like 1:00 or something like that.
We can do that.
Standard Time, 12 Pacific. So we will be doing that, and we'll just kind of talk over that, and we'll be talking about some other players from that game too. So I'm looking forward to it. It's draft season, guys.
It's draft. I don't even care about the Super Bowl at all. What's happening?
Don't care either.
Don't care either. In fact, I'm gonna do a little video to tell people about how to really do a proper boycott on the Super Bowl. So I'll do a little short video on that one. But
all right.
I'll just say this, just to give you guys a preview. The goal is you have the TV on, but you have it on a different channel. I don't care what it is. Put it to something else, not Super Bowl related at all. Put it on Nickelodeon or something like that, or on Cartoon Network or whatever. Just don't watch the game. But in order that it's important to do that because of the Nielsen ratings or whatever. It's like you turn the TV off, it just kind of like that doesn't matter. Like that kind of actually increases the ratings, So you need to have your TV on and you watch something else. That's it.
Let's go. Let's go. Put it on PBS.
Put it on PBS. Yeah. Why not? Watch. Was it that Huey guy? Whatever. Like he was like, wow. It's like, this is amazing. That guy. Whatever. Put on Bob Ross. Yeah.
Love
on
it.
PBS. Do some painting for 2-3 hours. Yeah.
Awesome, guys.
Yeah, Grandizer really wants to see us make the stream keep going, dude. But
I think it's because we can't get the scoreboard anywhere. I think that's the problem.
Exactly. That's a tough.
Because I was trying to do the play by play myself or whatever, but that I got tired of that real quick. So I was like, all right, So let's I think we're just gonna have to just call it. Wait, I just realized this whole time I'm Andrew as well. I didn't change my name.
Good job.
2 Andrews.
Good job. 2 Andrews. All righty, guys. Well, we're the Bolt Bros. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bolt Bros.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up? Cameron Dick here watching Bolt Bros podcast.